An amortization schedule is a table that shows periodic payments on a loan, breaks down each payment into principal and interest, and shows the remaining balance after each payment. We can create a reusable amortization schedule with a variable number of periods. Define the input cells to enter the known values of the loan. H4 annual interest rate, H5 loan term, H6 payments per year, H7 loan amount. Format H4 as percentage and H7 as currency. Select H4 and click on number format. Select percentage. Enter the number of decimal places. Select H7 and click on number format drop-down. Select currency. Enter the column headers period, payment amount, interest, principal, and balance. In the period column, insert the maximum number of payments you are going to allow for any loan, say 1 to 360. Create an amortization schedule for a 12-month loan with an annual interest rate 3.125, loan term is 1 year, and loan amount 50,000. Enter 3.125 in H4, 1 in H5, 12 in H6, and 50,000 in H7. To limit the calculations to the actual number of payments for a particular loan, enclose the formulas in an if statement. Format the cells B2 to E361 as currency. Use this formula to calculate the total amount of a periodic payment. PMT function calculates the total amount of the periodic payment. Rate, divide the annual interest rate by the number of payments per year. NPER, multiply the number of years by the number of periods per year. PV, loan amount. Use absolute references for all cells to copy the formula down without any changes. By default, PMT function returns a negative value. To return a positive value for payment amount, put a minus sign before PMT function. If statement checks if the period number in the current row is less than or equal to the total number of payments. If it is true, payment amount calculated by PMT function is returned, else an empty string is returned. To calculate the interest part of each periodic payment, use the IPMT function. All the arguments are the same as in the PMT function, except the PER argument that specifies the payment period. Enclose it in the if statement. Use this formula. Payment period A2 is supplied as relative reference as it is supposed to change when copied down. If condition is same as payment amount formula. To calculate the principal part of each periodic payment, use this PPMT function. The syntax and arguments are the same as the IPMT function. Use this formula. If condition is same as payment amount formula. To calculate the balance after first period, subtract the first period's principal from the loan amount. Copy the formulas down. For the second period, use this formula. Subtract the second period's principal from the previous balance. Copy all the formulas down to all the periods. The total number of loan periods are 12. From period 13, the formulas return an empty string. Hide all unused periods by making a conditional formatting rule that sets the font color to white for rows beyond the loan term. A white font color against a white background effectively hides the data. Select all the period cells. In the Home tab, in the Styles group, click on Conditional Formatting. Select New Rule. Select the rule. Use a formula to determine which cells to format. Enter the formula that checks if the period number in column A is greater than the total number of payments. Use absolute cell references for the loan term and payments per year. The product is compared with A2. Use a mixed cell reference, absolute column and relative row. Click on Format. Click on Color drop-down and select white color. Click on OK. To save and apply the rule, click on OK. Since total number of payment periods is 12, font color for period numbers after that is white and they are not visible. To display the total periods, use this formula: years multiplied by payments per year. Total payments equal to sum of all payments equal to sum B2 colon B361. Total interest equal to sum of interest, sum of C2 colon C361. Total number of periods are 12. The period numbers after 12 are invisible and the values in the formula cells are empty strings. Now change the loan term to 2. Total number of periods are 24. The period numbers and the values are automatically populated. Now change the loan term to 30. Total number of periods are 360 and all the values are automatically populated. To download practice Excel file, please click on the link in the description. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel.